It's a beautiful contrast tonight. You have the rain, stars. Now, there's no stars, but not everybody sees the beauty that's happening today. And some people are actually considering taking their life. There are many reasons to live, but I wanted to explain why we are so unique in a scientific way. So let's begin. So Dr. Ali Benazir wanted to find out the odds of a single person's existence and exact body and exact life that they hold. And his results were kind of amazing. I had to bring them up. So let's start off small. What is the possibility of your dad meeting your mom? It's actually a lot smaller than you think. It's 1 in 2,000, 20,000, 1 in 20,000, excuse me. But love can be tricky. We don't always stay together. So what are the exact odds of your parents staying together long enough to have kids? Well, that's actually 1 in 2,000. If you multiply 1 in 2,000 times 1 in 20,000, you end up with 1 in 40 million. So that's what we got so far. Well, what are the odds that the 1 egg and the 1 sperm, which made you come together and not just bring about your brother or your sister? Well, that is actually 1 in 400 quadrillion. And then you take the fact of the odds of your lineage remaining unbroken from the beginning. That's 1 in 10 to the 45,000. And that's an incredible number. That is 1 in 10 with 45,000 zeros after it. I don't know if you know how big that is, but that's huge. Or the chances are very small. So you also have to take into account that there's 1 quadrillion multiplied 1 quadrillion for every generation, and the odds of the right sperm meeting the right egg 150,000 times. So 10 to the 2,640,000 times 10 to the 45,000 times 2,000 times 20,000 equals 1 in 10 to the 2,685,000. That is the chances of your existence. 1 divided by 10 to the 265,000, a 1 with 2,685,000 zeros behind it. It's hard to even get that into perspective. So let's try and do it. The smallest unit of measurement is a Planck. It's used to measure molecules and electrons and atoms and things. If we would bring that up to scale, about 2 meters or 6 feet, at that same scale rate, a human would be the size of 1 billion observable universe lengths. Not just the universe length, because we don't know how far it is, but observable universe, the universe that can be seen from the Hubble spaceship, the distance that we can see from it. He would be the height of the length of 1 billion of the observable universes if a Planck was the length of a human. It's really small. So what are the chances of finding one specific cubic Planck in the observable universe right here? It's 1 in 10 to the 210 power, which is incredible to think about. But think even smaller, we are 1 in 10 to the 2 million in some power. So our chances are even rarer. So to kind of get that into perspective, we would have to scale up Plancks and have universes within those Plancks. So it would take Plancks within Plancks, exactly that scaling, universal scaling. If we could do that, we'd have to scale that 12,785 times while finding the cubic Planck size observable universe within a Planck size observable universe times 12,185. And finally finding that 1 cubic Planck at the end. Ultimately, according to Dr. Benazir, the odds of you exist are all basically 0, an impossible possibility. Yet I'll tell you this, the scientists have left out 3 major physics equations in their calculation: the first and second law of thermodynamics and the conservation of math. First law of thermodynamics: energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Second law, entropy occurs. Things deteriorate over time. There is disorder in the universe. Things fall apart. The older you get, you fall apart. If you have a house, it breaks down. And conservation mass, matter can neither create nor destroy. The theory that they go by is that everything came from nothing. And that's against the laws of physics. So instead of coming from a nothing or a zero out of infinity, an impossible possibility, I believe we did come from a one, from someone, a one out of infinity, a possible impossibility. So in essence, what odds? You are a miracle, crafted by one, loved by one, and made in Imago Dei. So you know that, you will know what you should choose when you make the choice between life or death.